it is said that it is a breakaway faction in the one other gang that is causing this conflict. Can you comment on that?
Well, I'm not involved in a gang, so I can't tell you if it's a breakaway faction from a gang. Once there are incidents that are connected to the communities that are in strong support of the Jamaica Labour Party, then the elements that are involved are labeled one order. But what I can tell you, I haven't heard the name one order called in the communities around for a long time. They have been focused on how they can improve their lives. The incident, as I said, is as a result of an adjoining constituency where there are some youngsters who I think are a little out of control because, you know, it seemed that criminal activities at this time it involves a lot of young people, and as a result they have less regard, less respect for elders, less regard for order and structure and so on. So I can't say to you it's a breakaway. What I can say to you is that one element from an adjoining constituency have their internal conflicts. People move out of that community. It is said they have moved into this constituency, and it is creating tension now between those. That is what I pick up on the ground. That's the information I have.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning, I come to bless you all. This morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, family. Good morning. How you guys doing? You guys good? Well, we have some serious things to talk about this morning. Is NHT scamming people? NHT and the Andrew owners appear chicken business going and everything went touching the people. It's just like extortionists. You know, like Spanish Town, everybody open business down there to get extort. It like everything that they do. You know, right. And me go read what residents are saying. People even want a reduction in mortgage the lies that were told to residents at the Ruthven Tower. Is it a scam? Is NHT scamming people? Is this Ruthven Tower a big old scam? May I ask them question there? We're also gonna take you to some dirt things this morning. Multiple mass dirt things in Jamaica. Yeah, these are not multiple victim incident like Prime Minister said, mass shooting. Just keep it right there. We're also gonna take you to an exclusive story with this 72-year-old US resident, a retired nurse who always want to go back to Jamaica because she want to go back to plant. Woman, they are foreign for so long and work hard. They know the nurse job not easy. The woman come to Jamaica, people. They rob the woman, grip, dirt the woman. Innocent woman in a gated community. What me say? Gated community. What me say? Another gated community tragedy. Just happened the other day to the farmer reporter, the Gleaner, court reporter. Remember that? This is another case. And guess what about this case? It's not in the news. It's not in the paper. It's not there. So I'm wondering if they might try to suppress the numbers. That's why I don't believe a letter or a number coming from the government. Because when you look in Jamaica, you have social justice warriors out there in Jamaica, independent journalists. When you look at the body of work that they are doing, they talk about people with integrity. Right? We call them vloggers, but some of us more than blogger. You know, independent journalists. When you look at the body of work independent journalists that do in Jamaica and the things that they report that never show up in the news in Jamaica at all. So, I'm going to play that and make you hear because John know it make me cringe. Some of we got Jamaica plan to go back. Yeah, we love Jamaica, but Jamaica don't love we. I said it many times here. We love Jamaica. We live a life we could have lived nice over here and dead and buried over here. So I just burn me and sprinkle ashes of Jamaica if you want to go that way. But some of we love Jamaica, even though the crime are going out there. We decide, say, boy, we love the place. From a little child, we want to have this, we want to have that. And when they come up foreign and live all decades, all the life, you work hard, your career, you decide to pull up stump, you have your beautiful home over here, but you want to go back to Jamaica because it is Jamaica after all. But when you go down there, you'll get dirt. People share this live, please. We're going there this morning. Very important live. Share it, people, please. Now, let's go to this Ruthven, something that Andrew Ones have bragged about. And we're going to discuss it. Number one, when we look on the building and we see them light posts there with them wire beside the building, I said that looking tacky. If you have a subdivision like that, they want to change a community, you put all of them things there underground. Talk to me, people. Them light wire, they don't look good near that subdivision. They are light, they are eyesore. If you're going to have a new subdivision, light wire go underground. So let me tell you nothing. Build up place and make the place look different. That's an eyesore. That's an eyesore. If you're going to do something new, all wires go underground. Remember that, man, telling you this new subdivision. That right there, just a picture of it, is tacky as hell. A matter of fact, you know, like a project of a Tivoli. This is supposed to be, what, this new social housing program. Take the money and build high-rise building for Una and a friend. Let me continue to read, people, that we are getting out this morning. A matter of fact, a friend of mine went to Jamaica to buy a unit in one of these. And my friend come back up. Several times you hear me talk about it, you know. My friend have to come back up with their money. Because them say when them go to Jamaica and look, find the building when them have out there, and the amount of money when them are charged, feel like a matches box, the person say, them can come back to America and get more for the money. So what they did, pack up their money. And the person was excited. Before they got to Jamaica, they tell me, say them go to Jamaica, go grab one of this, turn in an Airbnb, and people, family have to bring back their money, come back to foreign and say they will get better value for them buck overseas. You talk about somebody when live overseas, you know. So imagine the Jamaicans, the arm and the leg for Jamaicans to pay for any one of these units. So we're going to read it, people, and see what I go on. If a scam, I go on at this Ruthven Tower. We're going to read it, and we are going to come to a conclusion at the end. And tell me what you think. Homeowners are ball. Homeowners of Ruthven Towers Phase 1 in New Kingston are demanding an immediate reduction in their mortgage payments from the National Housing Trust. Remember, so that in Andrew Owner's office. Not knowing that office run good. Everything this man put his paws on is a disaster. Everything this brother put his paws on, it is a damn disaster. Disgraceful. Homeowners of Ruthven Towers Phase 1 in New Kingston are demanding an immediate reduction in their mortgage payments from National Housing Trust, citing the agency's failure to deliver promised amenities in the development. Peer can this man walk on can people, man. I don't know. Peer stunt to make everything sound big, show your picture and all videos. Eh? Oh, why look like a peer, the man a wicked peer stunt kind of people. Wicked enough. Listen what the residents my ball for. The residents are also growing frustrated with the NHT's slow response to address some 70 in-unit defects that have been reported. New building in. Anthony McCoy, president of the interim Ruthven Towers Strata, told the Sunday Gleaner that promised amenities such as swimming pool, multi-purpose court gym, and other recreational facilities have yet to be built. Instead, a meeting room was converted into a makeshift gym with donated equipment from residents. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Dwayne Burbick, assistant manager for corporate and public affairs at NHG, said the agency had always planned to develop Ruthven Towers on a phase basis. So here we go on. When advertised, the amenities were scheduled to be included in phase 2 of the project, Burbick said, noting that due to various considerations, the approach to phase 2 was reconsidered. He, however, pointed out that to avoid further delay in the delivery of the amenities to the residents, the NHG has moved to include amenities as part of phase 1. Burbick said representatives of the residents were advised in meeting from as early as September 2023 that in order to include the amenities in phase 1, the NHT would need to divide the property into 2 lots, obtain titles for the 2 lots, and submit a new strata plan for the existing apartment block approval. The NHT spokesman said the trust would therefore proceed to have the communal facilities for phase 1 designed and constructed. Since September 2023, attempts at identifying a developer for phase 2 of the project have been unsuccessful, as proposal from a request for a proposal were not considered viable. So, since September 2023, them are look for a developer. So, is it a case where no contractor want to do business with the government because they are bad creditors? Is it a case where nobody want to touch the government? You want to tell me, say, nobody want to, I mean, like, seriously, government had dash your money and so give a contract to build phase 2. Nobody want to touch such man. Man shady. Man shady. Ever since this man take over, Jamaica become a bad creditor. Now pay nobody in the country. So now, since September 2023, attempts people are well at 2023, 2024, they don't find a contract. Come on, man. Since 2023, September, attempts at identify a developer for phase 2 of the project have been unsuccessful, as proposal from a request from proposals were not considered viable. Burbick said the NHT is in the process of procuring the services to design the facilities and that the related tender of documents is scheduled for September 25. I believe that they now look for no contractor for do nothing, you know. I just lie them and tell the people. That's what I believe. However, McCoy lamented that the prospectus for the development indicated that amenities should have been available in phase 2 by December 2024. So I said it. So them delay the building of the next phase so people can get them pool, them gym, them this, them that. Pierce scamming and conning and going NHT people and such, man. Pierce 1's 14 two-bedroom units sold at $38 million each, and 72 one-bedroom unit with a sale price of $28 million each were handed over to homeowners in August of 2022. Let me ask you that question. Jamaica, you can't buy land at Jamaica and build a one-bedroom for less than $28 million. May I ask any Jamaicans? If you can't buy a piece of land, get your title, and build a one-bedroom, look, one-bedroom for your own land for $28 million. You can't do that, or less. May I ask? One bedroom for $28 million, NHT. $28 million. Two bedroom, $38 million. Nah, man. I go you out one. Nah, man. So let's read again. Phase 1's 14 two-bedroom units sold at $38 million each, and 72 one-bedroom units with a sale price of $28 million each were handed over to homeowners in August 2022. This is not for poor people. This is not a one-bedroom for poor people, man. This is not the NHT where Michael Manley created. This is not the one-bedroom for poor people. This is for some other people. I want my friend fly out Jamaica to buy one of them. No, man, this is designed for rich people. This is not poor people sitting. An NHT people is a local housing project. It's supposed to be local housing project. This is not designed for poor people anymore. One bedroom for so much money. $28 million for one bedroom people. You want them to say you can't buy a piece of land at Jamaica. You can't buy a piece of land and put up a one bedroom for way less than 28 million Jamaica. Jamaica, you can't buy a piece of land and set up a one bedroom, not about one bedroom, you know? For $28 million, you know? Nah, man. I run with poor people from these homes. A foreigners don't want like my friend. They go down there and buy them, man. You know, in a Jamaican people. You know, don't do this to them. On September 21st last year, the Strata president wrote to NHT managing director Martin Miller requesting the mortgage payments be adjusted due to the lack of amenities. The letter, a copy of which the Sunday Gleaner has seen, emphasized that when the residents committed to their mortgages, they expected full access to the advertised amenities, which have been delayed until at least May 2027. Not now, come people, trick. It's a man and I know power. You don't see man I sell off everything. It's a UDC I sell how much acre land. You don't see them I sell road out there. Man no say now we not sell him I sell off sitting. Him and him virgin now man in over UDC. I'm business partner over there. You don't see the trick Jamaica people. You don't see the man I sell off everything now. And his way out like my jack dog everything. You don't see people. So you believe that this man I do nothing to this? The man knows them are gonna lose. Him see it. Him smell it. All of a sudden, land starts sell off. Highway starts sell off. Everything up. May I tell them man I drag down everything, you know. So now them people are now get nothing, people. Delay until 2027. You pay $28 million for one bedroom. And you pay $38 million for two bedroom. You think say you not live in a style because you live in a high-rise building. But when it a crap. People think say they live in a style, but how about this? I run actively them there. How about this there? Me would have never come here to come live. We could have never buy nothing and live like this. How about this here? But listen to this, people. Everything in the Andrew office a crash. The man is, I tell you how I believe, the man is crushing and choking every facet of government. Why would you have so much office and agency under you in your office and then not function good? Some of them short staff, and I truly believe that some of these offices has been reduced to a file cabinet. Or just a fold up on your desk car, like producer Wayne said. That's a number in your phone. Because just the other day, me hear offices were in your office about staff, so them short staff. Me hear offices were under Anjones. Out of the OPM when take over and run them in the ground. The people in my ball for what? Staff. How these offices can handle the prime minister in my ball for staff? Where's the oversight? I'm the prime minister and take it over and take over every goddamn thing. Minister of every bloody thing. How this office gonna be in your office and them short staff, such man? So what I tell me say? Me right, Pastor just say, most of these offices you put under you probably has been reduced to a file cabinet or a folder. I believe you have crushed Jamaica deliberately, stroking out Jamaica and mash up the country. A long time I tell you, I think man a joke. So look how the people get screwed over right now. The Sunday Cleaner has seen the letter, what them write, a copy of which the Sunday Cleaner has seen, emphasized that when the residents committed to their mortgages, they expected full access to the advertised amenities, which have been delayed until at least May 2027. Can you imagine when them people are buying them stuff and say, boy, we'll have a swimming pool, we'll have gym, and they probably have videos and pictures that show them, you know, PR stunt them and I run for people, you know, scam, you know. I scam them and I run for people, you look like, you know. I scam, you know, people. I really scam them and I walk around on the country, you know. And that's what I believe. Everything on this picture, video, I show how beautiful it is. No works of people. No believe them. No time when they tell us, say, be careful of this man. 3-card man. Berbick told the Sunday Gleaner that the NHC had advertised a jogging trail, a meeting room, a laundromat as amenities for Ruthven Towers Phase 1. Listen again what they promised. For Phase 1, you know. They advertised a jogging trail, a meeting room, a laundromat as amenities for Ruthven Towers Phase 1. Let's see if them get it. These have been provided except for a defined area for jogging, he noted, adding that all other amenities such as a gym, swimming pool, and tennis court were scheduled for Phase 2. Responding to the residents' push for a reduction in mortgage payments in the absence of some amenities, Berbick said, requests for a modification in mortgage payments can be considered in prescribed circumstances such as loss of job, illness, or reduction in income, and the level of arrears in mortgage payments must be taken into account. So therefore, them nah go get no reduction. And that I tell you right. So did you lose your job? This and that. So the problem with them up there by the amenities not there, that means that them nah go get nothing back. You understand me, people? He said the NHT works with its mortgagors to see improvement in appliance. In addition, Berbick said, due to the delays in form and establishment of the strata, the NHC, as it would with other development, assist in the management of the property. Management of property. Our people, is NHC managing this property good? Be careful which NHT subdivision you go in and go live in. Because from what me I read, that's pretty a John shop. However, McCoy reasoned that if the owner of a 2-bedroom apartment wants to rent or lease it, it would be at a disadvantage, as the asking price for the units would have to be marked down owing to the absence of some amenities. One can imagine a homeowner who has a 2-bedroom apartment here after paying close to $40 million. Jamaicans who can't buy a piece of land with that and build a 2-bedroom for yourself. Jamaicans who can't buy a piece of land with $40 million and build a nice house for yourself with $40 million. Let's continue. One can imagine a homeowner who has a 2-bedroom apartment here after paying close to $40 million. You're paying a mortgage of $230,000 per month. $230,000 a month for mortgage. Convert that to Jamaican to US dollars, somebody, for me. 230,000 Jamaican dollars. How much US dollars a month that for mortgage? 2-bedroom and 1-bedroom. 2-bedroom we are talking about, you know. Please, may I ask someone here with a calculator close by. 230,000 Jamaican dollars. Please tell me how much US dollar that is to see how much these people are paying for 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom mortgage. NHT supposed to be something for poor people. Poor people. So you talk about 1,400 US dollars a month. 1,400. So right there is like somebody rent. People are paying mortgage for that in the US. So where's the Jamaican price? Where is the price for a country of our stature? You know, and to help out the people and to play the part that Housing Trust was created to play. Me attack $1,400 a month. Now that's the price that some people are paying mortgage are foreign and rent. And rent for bigger units. Not the 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. So let me say 1,400 and 1,437.50. You have to come, they become with the cents and the penny and the nickel and the dime. So that's your mortgage there for a 1 bedroom and a 2 bedroom. And we're talking about social housing program. I know for poor people, this. This is not for poor people. This and not for poor people. Andrew and his friend have a bigger plan. The hustle. This is not for poor people. How poor people are going to find $1,400 a month for mortgage? 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. Tell me now, man. I look at family. Tell me now, man. You get your rent, your payment is $15,000 a month. How is it someone who make $15,000 a month can purchase one of that? It is to show you that $15,000 a month worker cannot apply for none of this. How you get paid? How you get qualified? What is your income? It's to show you that the people are working in Jamaica, some of them might never get a roof over their head, even though that $15,000 a month worker, a week worker, I get NHT pull out of their salary. Government know to goddamn say, them people will never own a house. You know these people are working in a hotel and a local supermarket and all them little things. Then people will never be able to qualify. Can't pay a mortgage. How do I pay $1,400 a month? How? Tell me now. How? Where's the Jamaican people price? Where is the Jamaican people? 1 and 2 bedroom. $28 million for 1 bedroom. 2 bedroom for almost $38 million. We say, where is this? People, this is not what Housing Trust designed for. It's a poor people housing solution. But it seems as if some type of way, Andrew and his friend them figure a way to dig out the people in the eye, chase away certain people, chasing away the poor. The girl that work at the goddamn hotel and spread bed, she worked for 10 goddamn years. Can she purchase that? How about the security guard? Who the Housing Trust was created for, it was designed for them. Can they live in there? How about the man who's self-employed, selling fish every day? He have a good job, because fish himself. He never go down. What about the sky juice man? What about the jerk man? What about the taxi man? What about the policeman? What about the soldier man? What about the nurse? Who can afford them here? That's why I say a friend of mine, where they're foreign. My friend is a nurse, top nurse. So my friend now, hungry. My friend pack up some money and go to Jamaica with people. My friend was excited the whole time and tell me the whole time about what them are planning to do. I'm encouraged, man. So you mean, man? Yeah, man, go check it out. All of my friend there at Jamaica pissed off and tell me, say, Carlos, can you imagine what they must sell me for the money, what me have? My friend said, no, me I come back at the US with the money. We can get more for the money that I charge. Tell me, people, as a Jamaican, how is it poor Jamaican can afford $1,400 a month? You know, come here, find me there, you know. And the rough pan summer we up at some time to find that, people. The rough pan summer we up here to find that with the job we got. You know what I say? It is hard. And the family members overseas to even find $1,400 a month to pay for mortgage or rent. It is hard, people. It is hard. So is it the people in a poor country, Jamaica? Michael Mann, they designed this for you. The man working in the banana field, the cane field, him designed this for you. When I was in Jamaica, I was self-employed. That's when I got to start put money in the Housing Trust. That means that even though I was self-employed, Michael Mann designed it for me. So how is it poor Jamaicans are going to be able to pay $1,400 a month, sir? Let's continue reading and see how they must screw over the people. Is this a big scam? One can imagine a homeowner who has a 2-bedroom apartment here. 2-bedroom that, you know? That is just 2-bedroom, you know? A Jamaica that me talk about, you know? And then I have nothing around the place. Dry up and rock. And then I plant grass and water the grass. Plant palm tree and make the place look nice like me live somewhere luxurious. Make the place look the way for the money what the people might pay. So what they are doing here, so people, this high-rise building, is to get rid of certain people in Jamaica. I tell you now. Andrew Holness is dividing up Jamaica. You poor people must stay by this. So we have a different plan for UNO. We have a different face all the trust around us. More of the rich people, them people with more money come around us. The poorer people, them go around this. I truly don't know, man. Piss me off. Let's continue. One can imagine a homeowner who has a 2-bedroom apartment here. After paying close to $40 million, you paying a mortgage of $230,000 per month. Jamaica, how much a UNO can pay that? How much a UNO? The $15,000 a month. Can you pay that? So that tell you, you will never own a housing trust home. I rob them when I take the money to their housing trust for rich people ramping shop. Or didn't even stop mandatory, collect people money mandatory, no. Or didn't even stop collect housing trust, you know. I mean, the first to come telling that, you know, we never hear. Or didn't even stop, take out housing trust and deduction out of people's salary. It's a rich man ramping shop. And you take it out and go put in a Nexim Holdings for 200 houses that was never delivered. And you take out the money, go put in a SSL. We're stuck in it now. The contribution of the people is a rich man ramping shop. The poor people never get a house. Stop it. Let housing trust contribution be voluntary, like I did. Not mandatory. A robbery. It should be. People want to understand me. It had outlived its purpose under this government. This is not what Michael Manley designed it for. Stop, take out the people and money, make them go buy them own land, make them go buy them own house. Stop sorry for them. Come on, sorry for them. Why not do is collect all this money if you go play with them? Go take them and put the Nexim Holding. Go take out the money and go put in a SSL. Go take out the money and go ramp with it. $11.4 billion annually. Come out of houses. You know this, you know? $15,000 a week. Workers. $11.4 billion with a B annually come out of housing trust. Gone to some other area, gone prop up government that have nothing to do with housing over on the head. Michael Manley a roll around in that goddamn grave. How them boy I take the housing trust to a ramping shop. Ramping shop. Michael Manley a roll over in that grave. How this man take the housing trust for a ramping shop. $11.4 billion with a B coming out of the housing trust, out of FUNO contribution. Poor people. A FUNO contribution on the dollar, on the 99 cents, on the security guard, on the hotel worker, on the everybody we are paying into housing trust. Rabono. Strong arm, on take it out on a salary and they know something will never get a house. How you going to get $1,500 a month, a week, $15,000 a week, and pay this type of mortgage? How is it? Add up the whole month. Eh? Add up the whole goddamn month, 15,000. Add up 5 months out of that and see if you still can pay your mortgage. Add up 5 months, people, and see, people, come here. For a mortgage like this, we have to do the maths, because some people understand. We need somebody to help me do maths, so. $230,000 a month for mortgage. Yeah, a mother have 5. Just say a mama have 5, but she don't get a 2-bedroom, you know. Just, you know, put 2 bed in there so we just bounce it. You understand me? Or 4. How many, and you get $15,000 a week? How many weeks that mother have to work to pay the mortgage of $230,000? Make we do the calculation and show you simple maths. Say now maths out. Come here, people. Do the maths to me. How many $15,000 it will take to add up to 230,000 Jamaican dollars? Tell me how many weeks? How many weeks of $15,000 a week worker in Jamaica I have to save up to pay the mortgage? Please do the maths in the comment section. We need to take them things down to a nitty-gritty so people can understand. Somebody. We go to a break while somebody put it in the comment section. You tell me, please, how many weeks, if you get $15,000 left for work, to add up to this $230,000 to pay a mortgage?
The PNP only argue about how the pie share up, how the cake cut up. But they don't know how to make the pie grow bigger. They don't come to you on the platform and tell you how they are going to create an economy for Portland for which you can benefit and your life can change. They don't give you a vision for the future that shows you how you are going to be better off. They don't come to you and tell you how they're going to use the natural assets that you have to create wealth for you. They don't tell you that. All they come and do is talk about me and tell lie for me and tell all kind of lie.
So Serene Sue said 15 and a half weeks of $15,000 a week to pay 1 month worth of mortgage of $230,000. So you have, say that person is a very hard-working person, never miss work. Or when them sick, them show up at work. Get all the overtime them can get. Still can't pay no mortgage. Work on Saturday and Sunday. Still can't pay no mortgage. 7 days a week of work. Still can't pay no mortgage. How you gonna get a house? This is not what Housing Trust is designed for. This is not what Housing Trust is designed for. And you understand this in a rich man ramping shop. Money gone to SSL, money gone to Nexim Holdings, and the house them never get delivered. Case settled in Parliament, in court rather, and the case is gagged. Such man and a friend take out how much $1 million out of Housing Trust to go build houses, 200 houses. And according to me, Dayton Campbell said the houses were built. But when the houses were built, due to passage of time, the prices for the units went up. So since as if the developer, yeah, get red for the same house and built for a Housing Trust, I never want to hand them over. Can say better time hand over back the money because the housing can make profit off of them. So me I think, you understand me? So if never hand the house over to the government, such man friend, you know, some other him and a friend plan to do this. Don't hand the house over to government, make we hustle them. Just hand over back the money what we get from Housing Trust. It end up in a court, people. You know what I say? And it is gagged. The settlement, we don't know what happened between Nexim Holdings and the Prime Minister, you know. Housing Trust, you know. We're under him, you know. Taxpayers don't know, you know. We say taxpayers don't know about that settlement. Housing Trust money. You know, the $100 million, go get rich man to build 200 houses. The houses weren't delivered to Housing Trust. They end up in a court. Settlement go on. Taxpayers, yo, that is entitled to know. Yo, who are paying to Housing Trust? Me, who have money in a Housing Trust. I guess I do. From your 25-year-old, I may never take it out. And it's growing. Me never take it out. Me have money in a Housing Trust. So them not being listening if they come back and come tell I and I. How the case go? How the money where you take out, where it gone? What happened here? So the case is gagged. Gagged upon it. Taxpayers must not know what happened to the case. You see, Andrew Wood is disrespectful to we, you know, people. The man are disrespectful to we. Be disrespectful and shadiness under the manner. Nothing straight now under the manner. Not different from Spanish Town done where extort people, gangsterism and all type of bullshit. No different people. When they want to walk around and kill all the done them, when the real done them need to be dealt with. Prison of figure. Extort the people of Jamaica, that's all I'm saying. So in unit defects, here and now, the residents' frustration also extend to ongoing in unit defects. McCoy said, all the homeowners have experienced problems with their units. And listen to my problem with them are facing now. Listen to my problem are facing them cheaply built units. Cobbler built. The this, why? I don't know if them people that take detail. Look here. McCoy said all the homeowners have experienced problems, all of them, you know, with their units. Among the myriad reported defects are leaking roofs. New building this, you know. New building is just like the $850 million when they spent on refurbishing of the DPP office, and in 2 years they have to come out of it because of mold. even though they spent $850 million to refurbish DPP office. And within 2 years, they have to evacuate the building because of mold. Remember, it is $800 million it cost Juliet Onus to build their apartment complex, their luxury apartment complex. But the DPP office, remember, $800 million to build a nice luxury apartment complex. But to refurbish the DPP office, it even costs more to refurbish it, $850 million, people. And 2 years' time, they have to come out of the building because of mold. You can't make that up. People need to talk at jail. People, they don't take the money. Man just take money and don't care about you. So the residents' frustration also extend to the ongoing in-unit defects. McCoy said all the homeowners have experienced problems with their units. Among the myriad of reported defects are leaking roofs on the top floor, tiles lifting, bedroom door misaligned and cannot close, faulty window lock, and water not flowing from bathtubs in some apartments because of substandard drainage and piping. I pay cheap stuff that I use and build them and sit when I charge them the money for, man. I pay Chikini busy, anything under Andrew Onus, and that me believe. Anything Andrew Onus have anything to do with. I pay Chikini. You can't get nothing good unless I fee him own building. You see, if I fee him own property, you see the difference. You see the other day when we show the pictures inside our property when I go to the trouble over there at Estate Bridge, and you see inside the man building, you saw in they look nice and neat. You saw in they look nice and neat. Him own personal building, but when it comes to way, let's continue. McCoy said despite the residents compiling a list of over 70 defects and sending it to the NHT, many issues remain unresolved 2.5 years later. When I plan to go buy a unit from NHT and a such man, 2.5 years later, you tell me now, you buy a new unit. People, think about if you buy a new house or foreigner, so them a come people. Anything go wrong, them a come fix that. 2.5 years. 2.5 years, they don't come fix your door or your lock for your window and water we are dripping at this. People, 2.5 years. Later, nothing. Berbick said the new building projects typically have a standard defects liability period of 6 months. So basically a warranty. He said the NHT in consultation with the residents has extended his defect liability period to September 2025. For all in-unit flaws, which are to be addressed by the trust. He added that all major defects preventing occupancy have been fixed and that minor defects are grouped for repair through a single procurement process. On the hear them do them thing, people. People don't hear what them do them thing, and people. Me know I know just house. Not this way. The NHT spokesman said, in keeping with the timelines communicated to residents in September 2024, proposals were returned and are being evaluated to facilitate contract approval. This award will be made to a single contractor to remedy report defects to units for the final set of in-unit defects. The procurement process has commenced to engage a contractor to affect the necessary repairs, he added. Fear problem with contractor. Can't find a contractor. Can't find a contractor. Another concern highlighted by the residents of Ruthven Towers is the delay in receiving property titles. This is the problem here people talk about, title. McCoy explained that because the property has not been subdivided, homeowners cannot yet receive their titles. Berbick acknowledged this delay, explaining that the process of subdividing the property and obtaining titles involves several government agencies, making it difficult to predict when the titles will be available. However, the NHT is working to expedite the process where possible. When you hear me say people hear that. When you hear what I want people, me go to a break, I'll be right back.
As them brutally murder Jermaine Richards, one shot in them chest in the car park. I don't know what is this for. He just drive him down the stairs and kill him and just throw him up at UC. You know, hear nothing more. We'll go up there as an unknown male up there and work at the biz. He work at the biz and that's just it. We don't know nothing because nobody not get to now, nothing, so we just have to try to protest. That's what the sister say. All know, the owner and nobody don't get swore. So we just want the justice and just leave it so. And I say my hard work and I put him up say my hard work and all these things and then nobody not get to nobody. Justice has to be served. We want justice. The police want to kill him, we want to know him charged for murder.
So up until now, nobody from management has called the family member?
No management. I just a council alone, they get to management. And then they call me, and the council call him. Nobody will get to him. Nobody will get to the family member. No, we not move. Because they're illegal. Through them notes, they come from get to we not illegal. I think they're illegal. They can't treat to we not move. We do it every night. We not move.
Guys, let's move on. Security. Now, this is another story at the same place, you know. Security concerns linger at Ruthven Towers despite promise CCTV installation. People, this is a totally different report, you know. I think within days of each other, you know. This is a problem place. Despite what such man are like, is a problem place, people. See there? Huh. Ruthven Towers. We're going to read about them people because the place look dry and cranny. We don't live now. The place look green and lush. You spend money for a place like that. You want a place nice and all palm tree and grow and plants around the place. Place look nice, people. Place look nice and a bony ass, dry ass place. How do you, man? Let's read, people. La la la. Let me say anything such man touch. No good. I pay a gin ship the brother, you know. I pay like a jug lad. I pay a gin ship surround the brother. Not no clean. Pay a gin ship, people. That's some I believe. Man not straight, man not truthful, man not honest. Security concerns linger at Ruthven Towers despite promised CCTV installation. Let's see what's going on over there again. Because it's a total different story, you know. With 3 break-ins at Ruthven Tower, I'm glad my friend never purchased one. I mean, don't call them, you know. Not really show them what I want. So, you know, God got your back why you never purchased anything at this ghetto. This look like a Tivoli. That's what they look like. Ghetto ass looking place. And when rain fall, it flood. Remember? Flood people, they have, I think they have a car porch out at the bottom or something like that. Flood. With 3 break-ins at Ruthven Towers, phase 1 in New Kingston, over 2-year period. 2-year period, 3 break-ins. Residents have complained about lack of proper maintenance and bushing of an adjoining property owned by the National Housing Trust. Such man are there nothing good, people. Nothing good now come out of this man. And I hear me say, nothing but con and scam. Nothing but con and scam. As some believe. The residents told the Sunday Gleaner that the property, which formerly housed the Center of Investigation for Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse, CISOCA, now provides a cover for a person involved in illegal activities. Now let's talk about this old CISOCA building here. Remember I played the video up here where the commissioner come out and apologize for where all of the victims and predator, the file in the book them on the ground, the old police station that they leave the books on the ground. It was no storeroom because I did not see no storeroom. The commissioner said them have a storeroom there, a storage, and them lock it up. But people go vandalize it. But when you look at the picture, there was no storeroom. There was not look like it was stored. It was just these books on the ground and a bunch of garbage on the floor. There was no storeroom according to what commissioner said. Them left it there in a storage. And when you see the news media, unless you guys see a different angle of the film with the video, I did not see no door that was closed or any other equipment or books or anything else stored away. It just looked like it's an empty building. And if you look at the building part of it, them start to put up some new blocks, like them put blocks where doors or window used to be at. They are working on the building. That's where the news reporter go find from the Gleaner, go find the paper, the books them with the sexual crime in them and all them thing there, where the police them left behind. So I did not see the story that can't what the commissioner said. The commissioner said there was a storage left back there because them couldn't hold them there where they went to the new building, so they put it in a storage. And me said, I never seen no storage there. You see, that's left on the ground. So, I never lie the commissioner tell. I don't want to say I lie the big old man tell. But anyway, so that is where this happens. So that old abandoned building you hear we're talking about. The same place where they go find these about them books with all type of information about sexual crime in it. That's where them say criminal are hang out. So this building is a trouble building. All right, let's continue. When the Sunday Gleaner visited the area more than a week ago, the property was overgrown and there were clear signs that the old Soka building had become a shelter and a place for persons to relieve themselves. Remember, it was a Gleaner who went there. President of the interim Ruthven Towers Strata, Anthony McCoy, said, the homeowners have written to NHT, urging it to remove the derelict building, but to date, the structure remains. He said the NHT had invested in blocking up and grilling the buildings. However, remember, I'm telling you, I see black here, I see black work. However, trespassers have removed the investment, including lumber and zinc and any metal that they could find and are living in the buildings. Further, McCoy indicated that the NHT has been informed that persons have used the area as an access escape route to steal solar lights from the Ruthven Towers property, costing thousands of dollars. Additionally, he said persons in conflict with the law have also used the heavily vegetated area and the gully as an escape route on at least 2 occasions. He said there were 3 break-ins over the last year, even as the NHT failed to deliver a security camera system for Ruthven Towers. This administration don't like camera. This administration don't like camera, don't like surveillance. So this look like a ghetto tower. Actively this. This look like a failed ghetto tower. Next one, another Andrew Owners failed projects. We're going to put it in the ghetto next to the gully, next to downstore. With your light wire them beside it. People, if you're going to build anything like this, people, wires need to go under the ground. So you get the beautiful look out of it. The only thing should be above ground are trees and buildings. Let me tell you. Like this, you build a new area. All of them light posts here and they need to move people are eyesore to me. To me, them are eyesore. Anybody who are moving a fresh mind with no different things or no things supposed to look, this would be an eyesore to any one of us. Allow me to tell people, we don't want this in our life. Me I build house in Jamaica, me wire underground and a house that. Most of a building like this. I want to say, man, underground, man, make a place look better. He said there were 3 break-ins over the last year, even as the NHT failed to deliver a security camera system for Ruthven Tower. Can you imagine? I know they can't get camera. How hard it is for them to get camera. McCoy disclosed that the property was delivered without security cameras, and it is not until 2 years later that the resources were provided by NHT to install cameras. He said it was within that time the break-ins occurred. People, 2 years later, remember, they take out $11.4 billion out of NHT every year. $11.4 billion out of NHT. I want to tell me, say, you could have put up some camera. You excuse nasty, you know. You excuse sick, you know, and silly. As to why you don't do these things. How expensive it is to get cameras in the unit, man. The people can't be safe unless camera in there. A jailhouse this. A prison this. A ghetto ass building this from what I read that so. This is supposed to be different, you know. For $28 and $38 million, you could have buy land with that and build a house with that. For $28 and $38 million for 1 bedroom, people. You could have buy a piece of land and build a 2 bedroom with that $28 million. Or probably 3. A nice go house. You take $38 million, pay for a 2 bedroom and door can close and water and come out of the sink. You could have buy a piece of land for yourself and build a nice go house for that $38 million. This is not what Housing Trust is designed for. It shouldn't cost so much to get a 1 bedroom. This is not Housing Trust. This is a hustling. You sure this is not one of the honest luxury building where my building and sell out the unit then? You sure this is Housing Trust still? Wow. Wow. So he said it was within that time the break-ins occurred. Let's read again. McCoy disclosed that the property was delivered without security cameras, and it was not until 2 years later that the resources were provided by NHT to install cameras. He said it was within that time the break-ins occurred. Whatever you're stupid, boy, take Jamaica people, mama reggae sunsplash. Idiot, you know? So after 2 years, we now wait for procurement. And as you get the procurement, so it was when you have the money in your hand, the break-in occurred. You want to tell me, say, and if you believe, so when you wait for 2 years, forget the procurement. No breaking, no go on. And when you finally get the money to fix it, you want to make the resident believe because they're stupid enough to believe that. McCoy, you want to believe this shit? Let's read again. McCoy disclosed that the property was delivered without security cameras, and it was not until 2 years later that the resources were provided by NHT to install the cameras. 2 years later. And as the money was provided to install the cameras, then break the place in. And McCoy, with this sound like some juvenile shit. With that stupid, this administration take over some idiot, man. Let me read that again. McCoy disclosed that the property was delivered without security cameras, and it was not until 2 years later that the resources were provided by NHT to install the cameras. He said it was within that time the break-ins occurred. Boy. The development has also been using its emergency exit as its main gate for the past 2 years. The main entrance to the north and Route Bend Road had to be blocked off to prevent flood waters from it. Wow. Remember me tell about the flood? Yeah, man. I get a place, man. I had pen, they go put the people money in a man. The development has also been no engineering consideration take place, people. They never study, nothing at all. Nothing they not study. How they gonna put building a place of flood? Flood zone is like you buy a property in Florida. Everybody know of Florida. When you buy land in Florida, if you look for dry land, right? High and dry land. You learn that when you go to Florida. High and dry. I never learned them word until I come to Florida. High and dry. I can buy a piece of land I know good for build pan. You understand me? Want high and dry land. So this was a high and dry piece of land. So even NHT, without the engineer them have and all the know-how and all them have people still build this in a swamp. Let's read. The development has also been using its emergency exit as its main gate for the past 2 years. The main entrance to the north at Route Bend Road had to be blocked off to prevent floodwaters from inundating the parking lot. The Strata residents said residents had anticipated that all the security controls from the main gate would have been transferred to the emergency gate. However, as of last week, at the time of the interview with McCoy, the security controls had not been transferred. They don't give a damn, man. A such man, this, you know. A such man, I run everything, bro. McCoy now don't say over nothing because NHC run out a such man office. And all these officers and a such man, they are failing miserably. Assistant General Manager of Corporate Affairs, Dwayne Burbick, said the property, which housed the former offices of Sissoka, is owned by the trust and was designated for phase 2 of the development. Hold on, let me read that again. Assistant General Manager of Corporate Affairs, Dwayne Burbick, said the property, which housed the former offices of Sissoka, is owned by the trust and was designated for phase 2 of the development. Well, clean the goddamn place, tear down the old building so start a criminal are broken at the people in place. That's what they are saying. Simple. It is simple. But nobody now do nothing to people. People, no matter how it's simple. They make a simple task in Jamaica. Call like a arm and a leg. Make it want to do nothing with them. People stick around because maybe next video, it's going to be heart-wrenching. A 72-year-old woman on them take out people and them hide it in the news. Thank God for independent bloggers, independent journalists to push it out to people. They are hiding it. As part of the managing of the property, Burbick said the area was cleared of vegetation in October 2024. That's October 2024, you know. Things grow. You want somebody to constantly maintain the place. Your guys' excuse in Jamaica sucks. Me not fire the whole on. Me, for the stupid ass excuse, you McCoy and Burbick, Before the whole of uno, man. Uno gone, man. Uno gone, man. Uno lying to the people. Uno talking bullshit. Place in October, so what, man? The place must stay down in January. Rainfall in Jamaica all the time. The land out there is fertile soil, anything grow. And you want to tell me, say, since you cut it in October, it's good enough? Look here, man. Why? No, sir. But still in the plantation of our own, you know, advance. Many things change, but enough of no brain, still the back down, so. As part of the managing of the property, Berbick said, the area was cleared of vegetation in October 2024, and lights were installed along the perimeter wall of phase 1. He said further, clearing of the property is to start by the end of January 2025. So you have to talk about October, November, December, January. So you have to talk about 4 months before you clean it again, because January 25 at the end of the month again. So you want to tell me, say, it'll take 4 months to do debushing. You want to tell me, say, it'll take 4 months to do debushing, and the place must be cleared. How long it take to grow up a Jamaica place of rainfall all the time, the soil fertile? 4 months, people, before them do debushing. Think about me I talk about, you know. After people spend their money, like when they scam the people out of the money for what me I look pan. I believe when they scam them out of the money. I believe I want to do. Trick them about all these amenities and all this shit what the people them can't get. My friend was one of them almost get scammed. My friend go down there and come back up with the money. Thank God. He said a further clearing of the property is to start by the end of January. That might not start, you know. 4 months, every 4 months to clear the bushes. Every 4 months, at Jamaica, we are talking about, you know. The procurement for the demolition and removal of the structures is in progress, and based on the scope of the works, the scheduled completion is June 2025, Berbick said. Commenting on the security concerns, Berbick said the NHG has facilitated the installation of a CCTV system and had processed the payment for and on behalf of the residents. He said this was not a part of the project scope. In addition, he said the NHG is in the process of having additional security sensors installed within the completion expected by March 2025. The security controls at the main entrance are complete, as all controls required of the new gate were installed. The NHG spokesman said adding the action to close off north access point is permanent. Berbick said, so to see that, permanent. Berbick said the claims of break-ins require investigation by the police. The NHG spokesman said he hoped the affected residents had reported the incidents to the police. The NHG is aware of 2 incidents. However, the NHG has not been advised of circumstances and awaits the results of the investigation. So the people might go through hell. Just play another video for you from another place again. But me take them out of my thing. This one lady, me just take it out, you know. This one lady said she just get her key for her unit. And not this root van, it's a different NHG subdivision. And she said, them break in her place, take off her grill and everything. She said she get the grill replaced and leave that night. She said the next day when she come to her place, the thief come back, people, and come back with vengeance. She said when they came in there the first time, they took small items. She said when they come back, them clear everything, gentle people. You know what I say? Them say, the woman said, when she come back, the thief, she said she did not know that the house was hers. She said she passed her yard and did not know it was hers. Them take all her front door, stove, you name everything you have in the house. Them gone with it. Remember they came first for small items. Yeah, you must say? Yeah. And them come back and all the woman front door. People tell me, all the front door? You mean a thief have so much balls that him thief everything in the house and on his way out. If stop and say, make we get the door too. Why don't you never take a crap in the house? And that's what you should do. Take a dump in the house, man. Because that's what you do, you know. Thief everything, people, including the front door. So they take everything out of the house. And they take the front door and then way out You cannot make this up. So the people of this NHT stuff and some people, it seems as if it's a big old scam to the eye. And that mistake. But that they look like. Big old scam. Toilet bowl. See there Easy Jerk World TV. Toilet bowl gone. People have cleared the place, furniture, all toilet bowl. So tell me now. Enough of these houses when I put up in these places, they're not safe people. And if they're foreign, be careful when you go to Jamaica go do that. Like me say, my friend was so close to buy a unit in one of them garbage. When you could have buy it and you have water for bathe. Eh? When I broke your place. When it rain, it flood out. So I think I'll load the video before we move on to the 72-year-old. I want to play this for you guys. Look.
Maria, not her real name, successfully acquired a duplex unit in the Catherine Estate community. The scheme is located off the Spanish Town bypass behind the Marchpen community. Maria says she got her keys last year and packed all her belongings inside the unit while doing some modifications to the inside to make it more comfortable. But thieves had other plans. Between Wednesday night and Thursday morning last week, they gained entry to her house, breaching the grille and skillfully removing a window. At that time, they stole only small appliances. So Maria decided the very same day to replace the grille, thinking all was well. But the thieves returned, sparing her no mercy. Between Friday night and Saturday morning, they finished where they had left off, taking everything, including her front door.
I drove past my house because I didn't know it was my house. I did not know it was my house. I did not know it was my house.
When she finally entered the house, it was almost empty, leaving her devastated.
I cannot even cope knowing that this is my house.
People. So that's how I go on. It's how I go on, people. So it seems as if an NHT scam are going out there and they have teeth are broke them and all type of stuff. So they need to come iron out this stuff. If it's not a scam, I go over root vendor. Look how long the people are wait for. You can buy a new house and over 2.5 years and come fix defects. You know mad somebody? Can you buy a new house? And people, no, never buy a new house apparently. But you buy a new house and nobody no come. I mean, like seriously. You buy a new house and then no fix no defects. Peer boss and PR stunt people. Peer lie. If you follow them, man, I'm going to feed them place beautiful, man. You see, oh, the Andrew Honest Estate Bridge. You never see all the place look good, man. When him say him hand over to his son and shares. You know, so the place look good. Now, people, may I move forward to another video. This is part of the video I'm going to play for unaware. The 72-year-old US resident robbed, gripped, and dirt in our owner castle in another gated community in Jamaica. And me are looking at the news and I can't see it. Guess who Missy reported it? Popeye's News Link. We're going to introduce you to Popeye's News Link to the people. Go check out Popeye's News Link to hear the latest of what's going on in the country. Independent journalists, you do a wonderful job. I'm going to subscribe to Popeye's News Links. When you want to hear what's going on in Jamaica, stuff you know hear in the news. From yesterday, me hear Popeye I break this story, right? From you come out and say, boy, and break it before him give you the full meat of the matter. Me I watch it and me I go into the media and me I go look. Even this morning before me come out here, me went to the media and I take a look. Still not see nothing, people. I've not seen nothing in the news in Jamaica. So me I wonder, are they suppressing murder numbers? Or they don't want the world to hear, say, another U.S. resident get dirt in their country. So let me say, shout out to Popeyes. The man do a wonderful job. This is the first me going to play Popeye Vice on my platform to you guys because this one is very, very important. I mean, I really play with people work because I know it's hard to do them type of work here. So I respect everybody's job up here. So, yeah. So let's listen what happened to this beautiful 72-year-old lady. Very sad, people. Very sad. Let's listen, Popeye.
On your screen. Her name is Loris Murray, but she was popularly known as Pat. Pat. She was born on November 30, 1952, 72 years old. Now, let me give you some exclusive information about Pat. She was born and she grew up in Kingston, Jamaica. Pat is the mother of 3 daughters and she's the grandmother of 5 children, both biologically and adopted. Pat, she migrated to the United States of America in 1989, where she worked as a nurse. Pat's 3 daughters, they later joined her in the United States of America, where our information is that they are also in the nursing field. Pat, she has always told her children that she wanted to retire in Jamaica. She always wanted big land space where she could raise some chicken and plant her food. We are told that Pat, she always loved to plant stuffs. As a result, one of her daughters bought a house with a big land space at Pyramid Heights, about 5 minutes drive outside of Ocho Rios in the parish of St. Ann. Pat, who was an American and British citizen, she would travel a lot between Jamaica and Pennsylvania, where she lived in the United States of America. Pat, she arrived in Jamaica on December 6 last year, and she should be leaving back to the United States of America next month at the end of February. Now, at the home where Pat was living at Pyramid Heights, construction is being done on the house, and Pat, she was the one who was taking care of business for her daughter who owns the house. Now, before I tell you more about the construction, here is how the yard is set up. For you to enter that yard, unless you're going to try to jump over the tall fence, Pat or anyone else at home, they would have to let you in because the gate is remote controlled.
I'm probably the only person.
There are 3 vehicles that are usually in that yard. A blue 2018 BMW X6, which is owned by the daughter who owns the house. She is living in the United States of America.
Wow.
Because there is a reason why I'm giving you this information. So keep.
Hold on, people. I just want you to know, say, the reason why I play this. The information I find out the news, you know. Exclusive investigative journalism. Popeye. Independent journalist people. We call them blogger. But man, take it to a whole another level. Popeye is on a whole another level. This is exclusive because family members would have called him and tell him about the story. So this, we don't get it nowhere. We go to the paper go search for a 72-year-old who get dirt. People may not see it all now. From yesterday, me see it on Popeye. You see me, I say? So let me say again, shout out to Popeye News Links. You are doing a wonderful job, youth. You are doing a wonderful job. At the first, never play your contents, but me pay attention, and I am a subscriber to your channel from the longest, from a one blogger to the next. Let me give you, put some thing for your name, my brother. You are an independent journalist, investigative journalist. So let's get on with this video. Make we listen.
Upon listening. So the BMW X6 is owned by the daughter in the United States of America. There is also a 2024 Toyota Cross that is owned by Pat, and a Toyota Tundra that is owned by the said daughter. Apart from the fact that there is controlled access to the property, there is also a camera system there. So, like I told you before, construction was being done on the property, and it is said that Pat, she was spending a lot of money at 1 or 2 different hardwares in Ocho Rios. On Friday, January 24, Pat, she went to a bank in Ocho Rios where she withdrew 1,300,000 Jamaican dollars. Pat, she then went to a hardware in Ocho Rios where she bought some building materials. She paid a total of 60,000 Jamaican dollars, and the materials, they were delivered in 3 separate deliveries. The last delivery was made sometime after 6 p.m. We are told that while the 2 guys who came on the truck were taking off the building materials, but she was on the phone talking to one of her friends and telling the friend that she was uncomfortable about how one of the guys was walking around and looking in her house. We are also learning that the truck that delivered the items left the community with only the driver on it, even though that truck had entered the scheme with the driver and 2 sidemen. Listen this now. Follow me again. Early yesterday morning, Saturday, January 25, the security company that is monitoring the BMW X6, they contacted the daughter who is living in the United States of America and told her that the X6 was moving and they wanted to find out if she was back in Jamaica. The daughter, she told them no. The daughter, having no suspicion that something was wrong, she tried calling her mother immediately, but she did not get a response. The daughter, she then sent her mom a WhatsApp message telling her mom what the security company told her and asked her if she was the one who was driving the vehicle. Now, let me pause right here, so. Follow me again. Them about thing, you know, what them say, hindsight is 20/20 vision, meaning it is easier to see how to handle a situation after it had already happened. So some persons, them are going to say, but the daughter, she should have called the police. Like I said, hindsight is 20/20 vision, and Pyramid Heights is a gated community. So the daughter, she sent her mom a WhatsApp message telling her about what the security company said about the vehicle being driven. The message, it was read, but not by her mother. I will soon get back to that. At minutes to 8 o'clock yesterday morning, Saturday, January 25, the household helper who is employed to the house, she arrived at work, but she realized that something was strange. She tried calling Pat, but she got no response. The helper, she made checks, and 72-year-old Loris Murray, also known as Pat, she was found lying face down in a pool of blood. As a result, the police were called. When the police arrived on the scene and inspected Pat, she had a wound to her head. The cord of an electric drill was wrapped around Pat's neck. She was strangled. Pat's hands were bound behind her with a white, blue, and yellow handkerchief. 72-year-old Pat, she was wearing a blue tights that was pulled down to her thighs. Her grayish blue underwear was also pulled down. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? The house was ransacked and several items, to include a generator, were stolen. The 2018 blue BMW X6 and the gray Toyota Cross, they were also stolen. Pat, she died hours before she was found. The hoodlums, them also thieved her phone. Now, you remember I told you that Pat's daughter abroad, she was trying to call her mother, and that daughter, she sent a message to her mother about the X6. Remember I told you that the message, it was read. You also remember that I told you that the hoodlums, them also thief Pat's cellular phone. Well, apparently, the hoodlums, they saw the message and they abandoned the blue 2018 BMW X6 along Milford Road in Ocho Rios. The X6, it was found abandoned about a few minutes after 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Also, about 11:30 yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, the gray 2024 Toyota Cross, it was found abandoned at Miami Bay in the Sentence Bay area of St. Ann. We are told that crime scene investigators, they processed the home and both vehicles, and crucial evidence were found. This mother, this grandmother, she was killed senselessly by hoodlums who I am sure could be her great-grandchildren. The man continues.
Wow, people go check out Popeye's news link. Look on the screen, you see him thumbnail, PNL Popeye. You see that? So when I search, look for that Popeye's news link. Get the latest on what's going on in the ground in Jamaica. You're not getting these things from the what me say, you not get it from where? You not get it from no Observer, no Star, no Glean, and none of that. Popeye is doing a wonderful job in Jamaica. There's nobody else like it. This is sad, people. Now, before I move, I said, condolences to the family. Condolences to the daughter, them. The daughter built a house at Jamaica. Come mama say, she always want to go back to Jamaica. There's so many of us want to go back, have that type of mindset. And people say, man, you're all right, so man, I mean, why you want to go down there? People still, sometimes we want to mad in our head. Or I set them set us up. We still I think about Jamaica. No matter what we have a foreign, that one day we are go home. They could dirty boy come on the truck. They might get caught, you know. Because whoever bring them, they know who them. And the truck left without them. So that means that the camera see them coming in and his camera never see them going out. We don't know how far them think them are run going out. So now people look at them and know what you think kind of punishment if you get. 15 years of prison, people. That's how them handle these things at Jamaica. This requires a death penalty. This right here. This requires the death penalty, family. R.I.P. to this great lady. This woman spent years of foreign to save life. Wagwan Bolo. Blessings. Years of foreign to save life. She's a nurse. Nurse work hard. People, nurses work very hard. We have a nurse friend we talk. A lot of times, she did work and me talk. Busy like a bee. Busy like a bee. Nurse work hard at foreign. Bust their ass in a coal. Come to Jamaica, her daughter, them build a house for her, because mama always says she want to go back home. She have British and American citizenship. But so she always want to go back her yard, go plant. So then build a house with land round her, so mama can't go dig up dirt. You think this woman have to dig up dirt? You think this woman have to go plant nothing? You think she have to left from foreign come back to Jamaica? You want a nurse. You know, you're the type of machine them where the people have the yard. They're not hungry, they're not broke. Gated community. Thinks that she's safe. Camera. Where is safe in my country, people? Good God. And the gruesomeness of these type of crimes. Just the other day, them take out the journalists. Where is safe? Where is safe? R.I.P. Mama. Thanks for your hard work. Thanks for your service. We know you've saved countless lives. We know you saved countless lives. And the daughter them turn nurse as well. So you groom them to turn caregiver, lifesaver like you, mama. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve none of this. And the way them violate you, grape you and all them thing there, a violation that. Them boy, they hunt down and deal like a animal. Them a boy, if you hunt down and deal like a animal. A death penalty, they forget, you know, people. A death penalty, they forget, man. Real death penalty. That's why they forget, people. This is terrible. I'm going to tell you, my heart goes out. That's why I'm going to play this on my platform this morning. From yesterday, I follow Popeyes with the news. Yeah, from yesterday, I follow the brother. I'm going to say, Jaja, I'm looking at the news. We say there's no corresponding argument that come out of the news regarding the same thing. Nothing, people. Nothing. You understand me? I say? So, I wonder what the hell are going on. So, I wonder what the hell if they are trying to suppress crime numbers in Jamaica. Because this should have out there already. We hear from an independent journalist. So, Popeyes, they pound the ground and do the work. People trust him to give him information to put out there. Knowing that when they give you information, it's going to be handled with dignity, with pride, and with integrity. So, people trust the youth. People trust Popeye. People go on Popeye page when they're done, people. Go subscribe to it. And hear them out of deaths where people report. And any given day, Popeye is on Facebook. Go look on it, people. And YouTube. Facebook, you will post all type of stuff like a death just happen. Somebody send the information, come give him. Sometimes even pictures. I say, Papa, this does happen here, so round there, so this does happen. This does happen round the shop, round there, so. And people are sending these things up. Throughout any given day, you see, Papa, I post some stuff where, you know, sitting at the news. So it made me question the numbers of the deaths in Jamaica. And they talk about we've gone down to 19%. Just did I hear such man say, in 2024, we have reduced the number of murders to 20%. So such man gone up with it. Look here, man, I push this thing too much. Listen to this story I know. Sad lady, sad. Like I said, condolences to your family. R.I.P., Mama. You do not deserve this. Beautiful woman. Look in her face, man. Look in her eyes. Jaja, I bet you were a beautiful soul. Let's look at the woman's eyes. Love our country. And Billy said the people love her at 72, but Jamaica never love her. Jamaica never love her. We love Jamaica, but Jamaica don't love we. I want you guys to hear this, you know. We love Jamaica, all of us, when they are foreign. I plan good things for you, don't you? Like yesterday, I say, even when them broke the foot 100 times, we still a try with the Jamaican them, you know. How much time we get the foot broke? I was still a try with them. Eh? Who could I get them and sit there from we? Broke the foot how many times I was still a deal with you? Yo, I must have set them set this up. R.I.P. Mama, and condolences to your family. And thanks to Popeye News Links for coming through with this. Hurt my heart, and people, I want you guys go over to Popeye's. Go support the man, because the brother doing a wonderful job over there. When I ask no question. Now, me move on to the story right there. So, 3 killed in early morning attack on Molynes Road. Mass shootings again. Be man said, boy, them reduce the crime, the murder. It's a good thing if it a go down. Because we want it go down. But it seems as if it stop people. And in one man them pop. The mass murders in Jamaica has escalated enormously. It seems as if contract killing is through the roof. Government need to figure out a way how to get this thing under control. Too much contract killing. When them do this contract killing and when them catch a murderer, how come they never hear say on arrest anybody who give them the contract? Me probably only do that one time. Those things must make news. When you catch these guys who go on contract killing and them tell you who paid them to do it, that must make news. Putting in the news is a deterrent so other people might call somebody and pay them to do something. I should charge them same like the murderer. You guys need to start investigate and find out about these people who are hiring these hits. I want to start arrest them and put in the paper, and people start seeing more and more people start get dragged down, just like the murderer. You want better have a reduction in contract killing. We have to do something in Jamaica about it. You guys ain't doing shit. Honestly, I don't see nothing more than lie about numbers. If the police tell me, say them surprised about this 18% you guys are boasting about. Police and the force tell me, say them surprised. They don't see it. 3 men are reportedly dead following an early morning attack along Molynes Road near Olympia Crown Hotel in St. Andrew. The roadway is currently blocked as police process the scene. According to the police reports, around 4:40 a.m., an Audi motor car with 5 occupants, including the driver, which was heading in the direction of Halfway Tree, was intercepted by 2 men on a motorbike. The men reportedly armed, one with a Glock pistol and the other with an M16 rifle, opened fire on the vehicle. A movie this to clad. The men on the motorcycle shot at the car, which hit the bike. Which hit the bike into a wall, according to the policeman on the scene, who did not wish to be identified. It is understood that the bike men were killed on impact, and the driver of the Audi was later pronounced dead. Well, me glad the bike man didn't get caught. Me glad the bike man didn't get caught. So one to the guns, one to the Glock and the M16 rifle. Because the one man have a Glock and one man have an M16 rifle. Pan biking up people. Imagine a movie thing this, you know. Movie in our streets of Jamaica. The men on the motorcycle shot at the car, which hit the bike into a wall, according to the policeman on the scene, who did not wish to be identified. So the driver take one. The rest of 4 in the car. Remember, say 5 of them in the car, you know, and just the driver alone died. I don't know if he died on impact or crash or the bullet catch him, as they never explained further in this detail. But you see, so this is mass murder right there. So 3 of them get killed. 3 of them, including 2 gunmen them. but they never say them recover the weapon and a part of the argument we don't want to hear. You know, recover the M16 and the Glock. People, you want to stay safe. The crime in the country is turn up. I mean, I like it. I wish and pray that corruption be start fixed from top. Because no matter what they do, people, corruption can't go down so. You have to address the stuff on top. So while I'm at it, police commissioner come out and said just a while ago, said that the books, remember me do video on it, you know, and me do video when he come out, come apologize. So the books that he apologized for that were left carelessly at the old Sissoko building, him said that they are now in police custody. So them get back the book them. So that's what police commissioner said. 2 days after he apologized for an embarrassing data protection breach in which station diaries containing information related to cases investigated by the Center for Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse were exposed. Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake confirmed yesterday that the diaries are now back in the custody of the police. So me did a video upon it the other day when he come out and apologize about that. So he come out and say again in a police diaries. But Dr. Kevin Blake, me play my final video. Story me touch upon this.
Them brutally murder Jermaine Richards, one shot in them chest in the car park. I don't know what is this for. He just drive him down the stairs and kill him and just throw him up a UC. You know, you nothing more will go up there. There's an unknown male up there. And work at the base. You work at the base and that's just it. We don't know nothing because nobody get to and nothing, so we just have to try to protest them. That's what the sister say. All know the owner and nobody don't get to her. So we just want the justice and just leave it so. And I say my hard work and I put him up say my hard work and all these things and then nobody get to nobody. Justice have to be served. We want justice. The policeman who kill him, we want to know him charged for murder.
So up until now, nobody from management has called the family member?
No management. I just a council alone, they get to management. And then they call me and the council call him. Nobody will get to him. Nobody will get to the family member. No, we not move. Because they're illegal. Through the notes, they come to get to we not illegal. I think they're illegal. They can't trip to we not move. We do it every night. We not move.
So you have to tell me, say, I know police commissioner reach out to these people. I even said nothing. I just did a video on that the other day, you know. I know they don't come out. And I want these people to protest until the cow come home. People, you see how Jamaica stay? The youth guard work go get shot by this man, let's say a police officer, where is, you know, a guard, some man, where we have some connection with politics in Jamaica. And I know it seems as if nobody reach out to the family members. The owner who went out on top of the guy is a hardworking employee, and you know, your police commissioner reach out, nobody, and said under investigation when one of their own is accused of murdering a Jamaican. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's bad. So I did a video the other day. People, I hope these people get justice. I hope they get justice. This is wrong. And police commissioner miss out on this. That's why people, they trust not the commissioner. That's why people not trust no. That's why people don't rate the police. Kind of shit all over Jamaican people when people are paying on the taxes, are paying on the fear, on the salary. Taxpayers are paying on the salary. And Andrew Ones are taxpayers. Andrew Ones don't pay taxes. You know, same problem with the tax situation. Come on, man. So look at our people. Listen to this. Bangarang in the party. Let me go to a break and I'll be right back. Bangarang in the party. I did a video on it the other day. You like things that tick up.
The PNP only argue about how the pie share up, how the cake cut up. But they don't know how to make the pie grow bigger. They don't come to you on the platform and tell you how they are going to create an economy for Portland for which you can benefit and your life can change. They don't give you a vision for the future that shows you how you are going to be better off. They don't come to you and tell you how they're going to use the natural assets that you have to create wealth for you. They don't tell you that. All they come and do is talk about me and tell lie for me and tell all kind of lie.
Now, people, welcome back. Remember, the other day, I brought a story. I'm going to tell about Bangarang in the Labour Party, where such man want to push out Carl Samoud and Mike Henry and all them Monday. I'm going to show you on this platform. A couple of days ago, we did a video on that, right? So now, we are looking at the paper right now, in the Gleaner this morning, Clarendon Conundrum. Hey, boy, let's read. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, is expected to meet with Lester Mike Henry, the outgoing Member of Parliament for Clarendon Central, amid escalating tension over who should replace him as the party's standard bearer in the constituency. Remember, I tell you that Mike Henry, being at that constituency from Andrew Holness, was what? 8 years old. Mike Henry and Carl Samuda, them are run off them constituency from Andrew Holness was what? 8 years old. You don't get to run off a constituency the first day you come in politics. So therefore, these men were being in politics probably before Andrew was born. Do you get what I'm saying? They are running off their constituency since Andrew Holness was what? 8 years old, 1980. Andrew Holness was born in 1972. He was only 8 years old. And for them to run off a constituency, that was not the first day them coming to politics. So reach to that level, that means they have to be at work on the ground to find themselves to that level. So therefore, them in politics years before them start run off any constituency. So I'm guessing, I might believe that they've been in politics before Andrew Holness was born. And from what I see here is not about disrespect to these men. Want to kick them out, want to put some flaky and who you friend them in there. I believe what you put your wife in there, and me see man from radio station in there. It look like the Prime Minister can pick any who he want to pick in there. But these senior men, who they are winners, people, because they win them seat over and over and over, non-stop, people. Not them not lose. See, you talk about Carl Samuda, who was a PNP, and when Carl Samuda turned Labourite, him turn him constituency Labourite the way them love him. Then take off the green shirt, the orange shirt, and put on green, and they followed Carl Samuda. So there's a level that's history, right? Them man on a loose seat, people. So Andrew Holness wanted to put them out, and the man in my whole strain and say, the Carl Samuda say now left there because I know someone left. He want to put, I think, a Delano Steve right in there. But what I'm hearing is that they want to put the president of the Senate brother in there, some brown skinned man with pretty hair. You understand me? They don't want Delano. And all these things, that's what's going on here. They want some other different people. As Thomas State, two of the person they want to push in a light-skinned people. And they want to put in Feather over which part, over Clarendon, over Mike Henry era. So let's read. A senior JLP representative who spoke on condition of anonymity told the Gleaner that Henry, the parliamentary representative for the constituency since 1980, and was 8 years old. Andrew born 72. Since when? The man being a representative for the constituency, you know, just become a representative the first day you get in a politics. So it's clear. These men been in a politics years before them even become a representative, maybe before Andrew Holness and me was born. Requested a meeting with Holness to settle the potentially explosive clash. Hey, me mama. So Mike Henry request a meeting, so big man call the boy. Only to settle the potentially explosive clash, which involves former mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, and mayor of Maypen, Joel Williams. Delroy Williams is the councillor for Seabright Gardens division in Holness St. Andrews West Central constituency. And Joel Williams is the councillor for Denby division in Henry's Clarendon Central seat. Henry has publicly endorsed the Maypen mayor to replace him. But the man already down there with him already. It's on the fear. So he want to move there right from St. Andrew, go all the way to Clarendon. What a thing. Let's continue. Henry has publicly endorsed the Maypen mayor to replace him, and up to 3 weeks ago said that the endorsement was still valid. The Gleaner was unable to reach the outgoing member of parliament for comment on Sunday. A meeting is to be held between the incumbent member of parliament and the leadership of the party regarding his succession, as there is a divide among the constituency's executive. The Gleaner source said, I tell you, said Bangarang and the party. You don't get to this stage, and because you remember I also read for you where Carlson Mood and them meet many times, and them and Carlson Mood can't agree. Many times as to replacement, and them can't come to some concession. Remember that. So them a problem. The meeting is expected to take place soon from now, with owners said to be personally handling the remaining outstanding seats ahead of the general election due by September. The Secretariat has done its job. The PM is handling the rest. The idea was for the older ones like Mike and Carlson Muda to go at midterm, but they decided to stay and for their own interests. So the PM said, okay, I can wait you out. Know that age is a factor and they have to go. They want to decide who should replace them, the source said. On Saturday, the Gleaner reported that Samuda might remain the JLP's representative in the upcoming general election, despite previous indications that he would retire. General Secretary Dr. Horace Chang told the Gleaner on Friday that Samuda is reconsidering his exit, given the lack of a clear successor and the party's desire to maintain stability in the constituency. I read that for you guys. The owners' Henry meeting is expected to put a lid on boiling tension and confusion in the constituency, much of which was expressed in January 5th, 2025 letter addressed to Chang. The letter, which carried the signature of Constituency Secretary Sharon Morgan and the letterhead of the Maypen mayor, followed a meeting of the JLP's Clarendon Central Constituency Executive concerning the matter. It served as a request for an official response from the party regarding what the executive said were recent developments within this constituency. Specifically, we seek clarity on the recent activities of former Kingston Mayor, Mr. Delroy Williams, with our constituency. While Mr. Williams' presence in Central Clarendon is not unprecedented, his recent and persistent activities have caused significant unease among members of the executive body and residents alike. The letter stated in reference to the native of 4 parts in the parish. To date, there has been no prior communication, information, or directive issued by the party to justify these actions, leaving both the executive body and the wider community in a state of confusion in the group. The group said so. So a such man sending down the Clarendon to cause trouble. Yeah, man, bang around in the party. So the executive stated that the situation has created growing tensions within the constituency, and the members and residents are deeply concerned about the potential impact these developments could have on the constituency's unity and stability. They warn that if left unaddressed, the matter might harm what has otherwise been a stronghold for the JLP. You see, people? Such man, you know what such men are doing? So they're willing to lose that seat, the stronghold, just to put in somebody, a yes man in there. We don't know what's so important about the yes man them. So they install people who will carry water and to back him up when him wrong. Further, they noted that the current development appears to be at odds with previous discussions with the party's leadership. During those discussions, the party leadership affirmed its support for our Member of Parliament's recommendation of Councillor Joel Williams as the candidate for the constituency. In light of the above, we respectfully call on the party to urgently intervene and provide the necessary clarity regarding this matter. Doing so will help to ease tensions, reassure residents, and restore confidence among the members of the executive body, the group said. The executives ended by calling for guidance and transparency to address the concerns they said have arisen from the former mayor's activities in the constituency. So Feda go down there, I walk round, and I touch the ground, and and ease. Yeah, because you have people down there represent, but like Feda go down there. A such man set him down. Them not go down there anyone. A such man set him down there. How we are say, man? A such man set him down. Them not go down there for the more people. So the tension I go on at the party. I did a video the other day. I mean, me cite it. Because from me see them two men and cause some other decide say nah, but I left. Because until him want to make sure some exit done the right way. Whether is he get a fireworks on his way out, or him get to put in we want to replace him. And make me show you also Mike Henry. And I believe them man give them a chance to pick with them and pick with them galang when them go make pick the piss in them lap. Yeah, man, them great grandpa do want piss in them lap. Them do a lot of, them serve the flag. Don't disrespect them. I see nothing come from such man more than disrespect to them, man. Yeah? Disrespect to them. I look on it like this. What they are PNP and labor right to serve the country. Many of us would never put your hat in a ring to serve the country. Because I think that people are killed we can't deal with Jamaica hooligans, blah, 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 all different kind of excuses. But these men have put so many years in a Jamaican business serving the flag. So when they have PNP and labor right, and you reach a certain age, just your age alone make me a respect for you, Your age alone, brother. When they come in here and serve the people well, or anything, the people have still support you till the last end. They voted you, never vote you out like the man, they never lose a seat, never lose an election, right? So I would suggest let them man pick who them pick, put them successor in and go on. Or if not, you're coming somebody new. You're gonna risk the chance of the seat not being safe no more. What you're gonna do is piss off the supporters who support these men. Whoever been supporting these men, give them a win every time. Them love him. They love these men for whatever reason. What do them do or not do for the people? Whoever voted for these people for so many years consecutively, love these men. So for you to come in and go against whatever these men are put in, you're gonna lose. May I tell you right now? May I tell you right now? I would leave it as is, but to show you, we don't know the interest in putting a Lakey, an Inchman. We don't know why it is so important than the seat and the stronghold for Andrew Ones. I would understand them as the people. Remember, it's a strong seat, safe seat, But Andrew Ones is willing to uproot all of that to install somebody in. So when somebody for me don't know I want something serious I want. I would give these men, because look on it good, people. Let's look on it good. If these men are such a champion for many, many years in the Labour Party, safe seat, and the man might exit, that means that people love them, respect them. You know it. Nobody have for years, people. So when the man exit and the man point on a man and say, yo, I want John Brown succeed me. So therefore, I'm going to support John Brown. Guys, support John Brown. I pick John Brown. I elect John Brown to take over from me. He's the only person I see fit with a heart like mine. This is John Brown. Support John Brown. What do you think the people are going to do? I am getting old. I'm going to hand the torch over to John Brown. The people then would automatically start following John Brown. But when you say, I want John Brown, and the leader said, no, they install Harry. And the people them who trust the leader and I look forward for John Brown because them trust him over the decades, people. Them in there from Andrew 8 years old. That's why Andrew must show them respect. The man run out them constituency from Andrew was 8 years old. So you tell me, say the man in the politics, maybe before Andrew Ones was born, can you get to run a constituency? Just so when you come into politics, you have to work your way up. So by when the man enter politics, Andrew Ones not born yet. So when the man run off them constituency, Andrew Ones are 8 years old. So I would have. Show them that respect on the way out. Make them go along, man. Pick a successor. Anybody they pick is a sure winner. You know that to people. Can you know that them are going out there on the campaign trail with the person who them choose? You're going to see them out there with them. Anybody them choose, these guys, they're not just going to lead them out. They're on the campaign trail with them and say, guys, support these guys. Support this more, you support this man, more, you support Senior. Think about it. That would be a sure win for the Labour Party. But for whatever reason, people, there's something more important than a sure win. Look for the good. Look for the good.
The man of Delroy, Mike Henry, and Carl Henry. Sure win, people. Sure, you know, you may say, Delano Steve Wright. They vote him in, and everybody like him up there, the people. The delegate, them like Delano Steve Wright, him ready for the role. But me, so they want to put in brown skin man with pretty hair in there. They don't want the black man. Mike Henry, if I'm a dark skin virgin to put in there. But me, so they want a light skin man to put in there. They don't want the black man. So, you willing to piss off them, man? You're willing to piss off them stalwart of the party. May I look past party, PNP or Labour, right? Look at country. They did serve the flag. Them up in an age now. Show them some effing respect. Such man, if you not got none, cultivate some manners. Show them some manners. Show them some respect. You know, have no respect, you know, no manners. You know, no integrity. You know, honest. You know, no good character. You know, fit for being a prime minister, bro. Step down, brother. And you look another year again and all your statutory declaration is not certified. Look on his balls of you, bro. Brother, you can take some liberty with Jamaican people, you know. You don't sign a code of conduct and come back for another term. Bro, $3 trillion unaccounted for and you come back for another term, brother. Brother, there's nothing good coming out of you, bro. That's my belief. I want me to see. Tell me what you get in the comment section, people. My name is Jamaican Carlos, you know. As usual, I am a student in a class. Please make sure the comments make sense in every sentence. If it is first time on this platform, you like my work presentation, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, people, and stay home. Yeah? Thanks to each and every one of there, so people, manners and respect. Stay safe. If you're there in Jamaica and listen to me, put burglar bar behind the door. Safety first. Too much people get them door kick in, man, come in, they come murder you before you wake up. May I say it again? Jamaican people, put bar behind your door in your house. We grew up in Jamaica, we used to go down a shop and say they put bar behind the door. Put bars behind your doors in Jamaica. But Carlos, me now want to put that, me said, put bars behind your doors in Jamaica. Nobody is supposed to take one kick and kick off your door. Nobody is supposed to kick off your door with one kick. Many of our doors are vulnerable. Look what the tongue going at the 2x4 or the 2x6. There's a hole dug there. So once you dig a hole into that, the wood is already compromised. So once a man kick that, it's only a little piece of board if it does, you know, kick out and it, man in their house long time. And by the time you wake up or one, if I dream, man floor you long time. People of Jamaica, put bars behind the doors. And if they're foreigner, hear me. Tell the family of Jamaica, put bars behind the doors. There are a lot of murders we see in Jamaica. Man go inside people's homes and take out the whole family. Because people have no bar behind them door. Man, one kick or a thump, door fly open. Man feel that kick. That time you're ready for him. You wake up and you're ready. We're tired to see people get killed and them sleep at Jamaica. How you think that happened? Enough man get in the door, kick off people. One kick. Man in your house, long time. By the time you what if a dreamer, you're dead. And don't even know who and why. Put bars behind the door. My final message to you guys this day out. Thanks to each and every one who take the time out to come over here. Share this if you think somebody can hear this. Thank you guys so much. My name is Jamaican Carlos, people. Crime in Jamaica turn up bad. Stay up here, people. I'm out.
Maria, not her real name, successfully acquired a duplex unit in the Catherine Estate community. The scheme is located off the Spanish Town bypass behind the Marchpen community. Maria says she got her keys last year and packed all her belongings inside the unit while doing some modifications to the inside to make it more comfortable. But thieves had other plans. Between Wednesday night and Thursday morning last week, they gained entry to her house, breaching the grille and skillfully removing a window. At that time, they stole only small appliances. So Maria decided the very same day to replace the grille, thinking all was well. But the thieves returned, sparing her no mercy. Between Friday night and Saturday morning, they finished where they had left off, taking everything, including her front door.
I drove past my house because I didn't know it was my house. I did not know it was my house. I did not know it was my house.
When she finally entered the house, it was almost empty, leaving her devastated.
I cannot even cope knowing that this is my house.
A Sunday Gleaner probe has revealed a wanton breakdown in sanitation and maintenance at 11 of the island's public hospitals and health centres. The probe canvassed facilities in the parishes of Kingston, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland, and it featured 7 hospitals and 4 health centres. Bathrooms were located in accident and emergency rooms and other areas frequented by the public. The Salmon Alamar Hospital seemed the worst among those examined in the probe, with broken plumbing, water lock-offs and bathrooms that doubled as janitorial storerooms. At least 4 of the locations visited were without running water. At others, toilets had broken or removed flush handles. Some were without toilet bowl covers and had mucky floors. Authorities blamed unscrupulous visitors for some of the damage to the bathrooms, claiming that persons are stealing toilet components and stationery.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget? This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What you gonna eat no money, what you at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the you look rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a man to statue. Say be like a catch you, but they got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, got and say that is not you. On the head, the man above end up, him a got stop you. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.